Ready? Loading. Heinsman!
Thank you once again, Bo, for your intro. Once again, here's your host, Jonathan and Malik. So, we are starting something new with this episode. We're starting off with a segment simply called Opening Discussions. This is where we're going to talk about a game that happened last week and our team games. So, I'll start off with talking about, how about that St. Louis game?
Oh, man.
Not even St. Louis, Los Angeles.
LA, yeah.
Yeah. Last 2 minutes, and it got suspended.
Oh, no. And then Tampa still lost. Oh, man. 4 seconds left. And they couldn't finish it off. What do you think, Malik?
I thought it was nuts. I thought it was crazy. What a good game. There was a bunch of good games that, but 4 seconds left and that happened. That was crazy. That was just completely awesome. Bring on more games like that.
James Winston had a pretty good day.
Yes, he did.
So did Charles Sims.
Yeah.
Wait, Charles Sims? What the heck am I thinking? I feel like crap today.
Yeah, he's got...
Charles Sims is on that team. Oh, my gosh.
He's got a bit of a cold, but that's all right. I'm here to help you guys out. So, Cody, what else do you want to talk about today?
All right. Well, next up, I chose the next person to talk will be the one who won last week's games. And you can see the excitement in his face. Second verse, same as the first. Malik, 7 out of 16 last week. Jonathan, 3 out of 16. But there is a cameo. Jonathan did get the Cowboys-Bear game 100% correct.
Which was crazy. But he didn't win last week.
Shut up.
And also, Jonathan is currently winning this week. But
Yeah, he is.
we'll talk about that a little bit more. Malik, what is the game you would like to bring to the table?
From last week, let's talk about the arch rival, that is the Jets. By God, they get their butts handed to them. Oh my gosh, Eric Decker or Brandon Marshall couldn't even catch a catch. And Fitzpatrick just kept throwing picks and everything. It was absolutely insane. I couldn't believe it. If they want to beat us, if they want to beat the Patriots, they're going to have to get their butts together and, go back to where they were playing. Let's go back to that Buffalo Bills and Jets game. That's where they needed to come out. And Revis, I'm sorry, bro, but your days on Revis Island is completely over.
Oh, yeah.
But the whole team needs to get their crap together. John, what do you think about that?
Oh, yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Like you said, Revis, he's getting too old to be playing anymore. His skills have gone down, man, completely. He's been burnt by so many receivers this year. It's ridiculous.
He should have just retired right after last year, 2015.
And Fitzpatrick, what do you have, 6 picks?
Yes, 6 picks.
Oh my gosh. That was ridiculous.
He had 6 picks, but he had 2 pick sixes too.
There was 2?
Yeah, there was 2.
Oh my gosh.
So that was nuts.
Wow.
But what else other games?
John, you're up. What game do you want to bring to the table? I know you've been thinking about it.
I'll go with Denver and Cincinnati, probably. The final score is 29-17. First half wasn't looking too bad for Cincinnati. But, second half comes and turmoil kind of hit against the best defense.
Von Miller!
Basically.
Von Miller, okay. If this defensive team, that is the Denver Broncos, goes all out insane on all the teams this year, Von Miller's going to be Defensive Player of the Year.
You think he's going to get it?
Oh my gosh, I think he is. If they keep this up, if they keep wreaking havoc this year, by gosh, he will. And if they play like they've been playing last year and this year, besides Peyton Manning, but I think it's not Trevor Siemian.
Siemian's doing better than Manning.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Siemian is doing better than Manning is. But but it's not always Simeon. It's the defense too.
No doubt. But I mean, it was still 29 points for that team.
Yes. With the offense carrying, with the defense carrying.
Okay.
It is absolutely insane. I will call this team, the Denver Broncos team, a playoff team.
No doubt,
Yes.
man. They're always they're going to be a playoff team until that defense collapses, which
Yes.
is not going to happen for a long time.
Right.
But I mean, like I was saying, AJ Green was having a pretty good first half. So was Dalton. Second half comes, not so much.
Right.
Not so much whatsoever. 29-17 was the final score, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're a Steelers fan like my buddy here, you would be happy that the Bengals lost, just like I'm happy that the Jets lost.
All right. So now we'll go on to talking about our own teams. We'll start with the Redskins and the Giants, which I'm glad you guys got wrong. Hail to the Redskins is all I have to say.
Come on,
Yeah.
I thought Josh Norman was. I thought Josh Norman wasn't going to do too well. I mean, he's got beat by OBJ pretty good at some points. I mean, but I thought the Giants' offense was going to be too much. I really did.
I did too. I thought that it was going to be bad. I thought that the Giants were going to, I thought Eli Manning was going to just keep lobbing it up to OBJ. Boy, was I wrong.
I thought the same thing with Sterling Shepard too.
Yeah.
The rookie's had a pretty good year though.
Yeah, he has. Want to go talk, but before we go on, I want to talk about Josh Norman. Josh Norman got fined. Did you hear about that, Cody? How
49,000.
Really?
49,000.
He slapped Sterling Shepard in the face or something like that.
Something like that. He hit him.
Yeah, he hit him pretty good, and NFL didn't take that too kindly.
No, they did not.
But let's go on to.
All right. We'll go on to the Steelers game. Where were they?
Not there.
No.
Not there. And I'm still mad about that game, not just because we lost, but because we kept Benning the entire time. Oh my gosh. But interesting statistic, the last time we lost to Philly in week 3 was 2008, the year we won Super Bowl 43.
That is true.
So I still got hope for this year. I still got a lot of hope this year. We're 2-1. We can still do this. No doubt. I mean, yeah, it was a 34-3 game, but I mean, things happen. Things happen all the time. We weren't there. We had a lot of injuries that game. Wheaton had 2 critical drops in his game back. But I mean, yeah, we'll be fine. This week's gonna be interesting for us, though. So, what do you think, Malik, about the Philly Pitt game? I don't want to get too much into it from here on out.
It's all right. I mean, let's just face it. Carson Wentz is a hell of a quarterback. He's a heck of a quarterback. He's been playing ball. Like, he's not a bust. He's shown that he's not a
He
bust.
should have gone first overall, but instead Goff did, and look where he is right now. 3rd string.
He sucks. He stinks. But anyhow, yeah. But Carson Wentz, they're calling Carson Wentz Omania. What you gonna do? What's Omania? What's wild on you? But anyhow.
Okay, you're gonna bring that up because you're gonna make it like Tebow Mania again. Who got his first home run on his first at bat?
Yeah. Congratulations, Tebow. But anyhow, but seriously, Carson Wentz is showing that he is a quarterback. That he's not a pushover. That he should have went first round, but no.
He did go first round.
He
overall?
should have went first overall, but no. The Rams did not have enough confidence to get this kid.
Now, he was a small school kid. They didn't think he could do it. They took Goff instead, who's now been demoted to a 3rd string before the season started.
But boy, Wentz is sucking now, is he? Not. He is awesome. He is awesome. An incredible quarterback.
Oh, yeah. I still can't believe the Browns passed him up. They traded to get out of that situation. But, I mean...
It's the Browns.
Yeah, they may not have had the best development with him anyway.
Right.
All right, we only got one more team. How about we talk about the slaughter that was the Patriots versus the Texans?
Oh my gosh. 27-0. 27-0.
We watched this game, and me and Jonathan left a little bit after halftime.
It was halfway through the third quarter, and it got very, I don't want to say boring, but it got boring.
Let's talk about, okay, there's a defensive player that's wanting to get paid like Luke Kuechly, but he's not there yet. Jamie Collins. The guy had a pick six during that game. And by gosh, he had a Luke Kuechly-like game. But if he wants to get paid like that, he's going to have to develop more and make more money. But let's talk about the whole entire team. Again.
Hold up, before we start about the team, we got to bring up J.J. Watt.
Yeah, I want to talk about my other favorite player named J.J. Watt. The Texans.
His back's been re-injured, and he's had to get surgery, and he's out for the entire year.
Out for the entire year. And not only that, but he had 5 abs dislocated, and they had to reattach
Wait, muscle?
it.
You mean muscle tears?
Yeah, muscle tears. And they had to reattach it, and it was disgusting. Like, the commentators were even cringing after saying that. But
oh man.
And I'm a Texans fan also, and I can needless say I'm gonna miss seeing him on that Texans defense. But let's talk about the Patriots. Again, Gronk did not produce.
Gronk didn't do anything. I don't think he had a single catch, did he?
No, he did not. He blocked, but that's all right. He blocked for LeGarrette Blount to get a couple yardage in, who is AFC Offensive Player of the Month this month. And then we had Ryan Allen, Special Teams Player of the week. And then a couple weeks ago, in the Arizona game, we had Stephen Gostkowski, AFC Special Teams. It's a pretty good lookout for the Patriots so far. And plus, we had that blowout. Now, with all three of our teams, okay, Cody's team won. Jonathan's team lost. But my team had a blowout. Now, I'm hoping to continue this on a roll that we're on. But if we look at the Bills, Sammy Watkins is hurt. He got placed on IR.
I don't know. Tyrod Taylor might be too much for your team, even without him.
I mean, last year, if you look at, I'm hoping, that the defense will take care of Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah,
if you look at last year,
I'll be sarcastic.
If you look at last year, we destroyed Tyrod Taylor twice. I mean, the first one was extremely bad.
The second one was closer, a lot closer.
The second one was a lot closer. And then John's team needs to bounce back. But
we're going to bounce back.
Okay, now, I'm not I respect the Steelers, but I'm not a Steelers fan. But by God, Le'Veon Bell's back. Yes, the juice is back.
The juice is loose.
The juice is loose. And by gosh, I have him on my fantasy squad, and I can needly say, when it comes to ESPN fantasy, I cannot wait. Week 7, Patriots and Steelers face off. The Darius Green will be back. They're saying that Dion Lewis will be back. It will be the first ever Lewis versus Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it. Let's get into it. Cody, take it away.
All right, that's all for opening discussions. So let's talk about games that are for this week. First, we have the bye week, people. On bye this week are the Eagles and the Packers. I seen a G. It went with Giants.
Okay. Let's talk about the bye.
This would be even though it's a bye week, the Eagles are going to lose this week.
Yeah.
They're going to get their first loss. They're going to go 3-1.
Yeah.
The bye wins.
Anyhow, let's talk about how if you have Jordy Nelson, it hurts you this week because. Jordy, I have a whole bunch of good receivers on my team, but I really needed Jordy to produce. But by gosh, he was on a bye week, and man, that hurt you. Aaron Rodgers is also on a bye week too, so but
Rodgers.
Yeah.
He's one of the reasons I lost last week.
Anyhow, go
By
ahead.
2 points.
Go ahead, Cody.
All right. We had, on Thursday this week, we had the Dolphins versus the Bengals. Bengals did pick up the win.
Yeah, it was a pretty uneven score.
Yeah.
Let's talk about my kicker, Mike Nugent, getting 19 points off of a kicker. Has that even happened before?
Oh yeah, a long time.
Well, this was just ridiculous. This was just crazy. But what did you think about this game? I mean, I thought it was
AJ Green had a night.
Yeah.
AJ Green had a night.
Yes, he did.
What am I saying? Pretty much the entire Cincinnati team had a night.
Yeah, and
Especially their defense. They, I think they had a pick and 2 fumbles off Tannehill.
Yeah, Vontaze perfect return, which we don't like, but by gosh, he's back.
He's the, as much as I can't stand the guy, he's the heart and soul of that defense, no doubt. He's the Von Miller of the Cincinnati defense.
Yeah.
The J.J. Watt of the Cincinnati defense.
Right. The Cameron Hayward of that defense.
Trying to think who the heart and soul of our defense would be. It's kind of, that's mixed everywhere right there.
Right.
We got although Cam Hayward is the captain.
Lawrence Timmons of that defense. Lawrence, in my book, Lawrence Timmons is your guys' heart and soul.
Okay.
In my heart and soul defense, it would have to be Rob Nikovich. He would be the heart and soul.
He's suspended.
Yeah, he's suspended, but don't worry, he'll be back.
Alrighty.
And, again, this is the first of this week. Jonathan, I gave it to you because, in total, you guys both were down by 9 points. You guys both were wrong by 9 points. So I had to give it to you because you said 2014, meaning you were 2 points off the Bengals, the winning team's score, where he was 28.
Ooh.
10. So he was off by 6. So I had to give it to you. So Jonathan is currently winning this week.
Yep, I'll have one game for sure, and then I'll lose.
All right.
Redskins are catching up.
Yeah, they are. We'll get to that. Jaguars versus Colts in London is the first game we're going to talk about.
Oh,
That's a Colts game. I think it's a Colts game at least. Although Jacksonville, the first week, held Green Bay pretty well, so we'll have to see. What do you think? It's in London, so that's going to be a good game.
yeah. I mean, it's a Colts game, but I'm not sure what the score will be. I'm just gonna take a guess. 21-10.
21-10, huh?
Colts.
That would be a jerk if they say 22-10.
Ooh. He is a jerk. I had to grow up with him.
Boy, I've done so much for you, I don't want to hear it.
All right. And now I mentioned a twist to these guys and have not yet to reveal what it is. Amongst giving your score, I want you guys to predict what you think the halftime score will be.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
I said 22-10, so I'm going to go...
It will be 14.
Oh.
14
It'll
seconds.
be 10-0 halftime.
14 seconds.
10-0 halftime Colts.
You stick with Colts with the score, or
Yep.
I'm gonna go with a tie 7-7.
7-7?
Yeah.
okay?
We have a special guest here.
She's in here with us. All right. Next up, while I'm gone, Redskins versus Browns.
Ooh. Probably going to go with Redskins on this one.
I'm going with Redskins on this one.
I want Cleveland to win, but I got to go with the Redskins.
You don't want Cleveland to win, do you? You're in division.
They're going to be at the bottom of the division.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
They're going to be at the bottom of it. And
It don't matter. I wanted Cleveland to beat Miami last week, but that didn't happen, did it?
No.
But anyhow.
I just want the Redskins to lose. Even though RG3 is not playing, I want him to have a little bit of a victory.
Well, anyhow, like I was saying, the Redskins. I'm going with the Redskins, and I'm going with 21-28 Redskins.
21-28, huh?
Yeah.
28-17 Redskins.
All right. Now, what's halftime going to look like?
It's gonna be. I'm going in there with 10-10 halftime.
10-10. I'll go 7-7 halftime. No, 10-7. 10-7.
Skins or
Skins.
Yeah, Skins. No, I said.
you said tie, so.
Yeah, it really don't matter. Jeez.
All right. We have the Falcons and Panthers next.
I want to say Panthers, but they've been struggling this year.
Yeah, not only that, but the Falcons have. The
They
Panthers
blew.
number.
They pretty much took New Orleans pretty well.
Yeah, it's not only that, but remember what happened last year? They had the Panthers number. Can they do it again though?
I don't think so. Not this game. Panthers have it.
I'm going with the Falcons.
Really?
I'm going
28-21 Panthers.
31-35.
I'm only putting the Falcons up so high because of Julio Jones, though.
What'd you say?
31-35
Ooh.
Falcons.
You think they're going to score that much?
Shootout.
I mean, against the Panthers D?
Matt Ryan to Julio. Cam Newton to the
Falcons.
Yeah, Cam Newton to the Falcons. Cam Newton to Kelvin Benjamin.
Is he playing?
Huh?
Is he playing?
That's what I've heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. Halftime score.
What was my score I predicted for that?
You said 28-21.
Okay. So I'll go tie 7-7.
Tie 14-14.
Really?
All right. Next up, Ravens versus Raiders.
Raiders.
Yep, Raiders.
I'm calling Raiders.
That's going to be the Ravens' first loss this year.
Yeah.
Raiders are out for it this time. They want to win. They want to win this time.
Yeah.
Carr and Amari Cooper going to handle it pretty well. I got Cooper on my fantasy, so I need him to.
I got Cole on my fantasy, so I pretty much need him too. But I'm not sure. I think I'm going with the Raiders, but I'm going to go with the score 21-14.
21-14, huh?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. The Raiders' defense has not been doing too well this year. Nothing like they were predicted to. I think it might be closer. It might be a shootout. I'm going to go 35, 33 Raiders.
Good Oogie. Halftime.
7-7 tie.
14-7 Ravens.
Okay, next up we got Lions versus Bears. Oh my.
Oh my gosh. You really had to go there.
Yeah,
huh?
you had to go there. Okay, already.
You had that one planned all week, didn't you?
No. That was just the
Cody, don't you lie to us.
I'm not lying at all.
Alright, Lions.
Lions, yes.
I mean, it's still the Bears, man.
And let's talk about Marvin Jones putting up fantasy points.
53 last week.
53 last week. And then the week before that, it was like, what, 30 points left? The game before that?
I think it was like 20-something.
20-something?
Nothing compared to his game last week, but I mean...
Yeah, but by gosh, he's been putting up fantasy points.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Stafford's been throwing at him more and stuff like that.
He's his new go-to.
Yeah, like, they didn't... Like, I mean, you can never replace Megatron, but Marvin Jones is Matt Stafford's new go-to guy. What's your score on this game?
28-14 Lions.
I'll also go with 28-14.
Okay. Trying to be that guy, huh?
I'll go with halftime. It will be 14-14.
14-14, huh? So you're saying, wait, who'd you say was going to win? Lions?
Lions.
Yeah.
You're saying the Bears aren't going to score not even a field goal in the second half.
Right.
Okay. I'll go 10-7 half. No, wait, 10-7, that can't happen. Because I said 28-14, so I'll go 14-7. Lions.
Watch it be a blowout.
Right.
I mean, it's not going to, but watch it.
Alright, next up, we have Texans versus Titans.
I gotta say Titans, simply because J.J. Watt's out for the year.
Ooh. I'm going with the Texans.
You think they're gonna rebound this week? They're gonna have to be out for blood.
I think Osweiler's going to go throw deep.
DeAndre or Fuller?
Both of them.
Really?
But
Okay.
I'm not. But the score's not going to be bad. I'll say. Well, the score is going to be close.
Okay. I'm gonna say this is my upset of the week. Titans over
Texans.
Yep. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a comeback kind of victory for the
Remember
Titans.
what happened last week?
Oh no, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a comeback victory, kind of like the Denver-Pittsburgh game was last year. The final score for me is gonna be trying to think about this one. Hold on. 20-17. Tennessee. They win by field goal in the end.
21-25 Texans.
25. That's a weird score.
They win. Well, they get a safety.
You said the same thing last week about two safeties.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, what about halftime?
7-7.
14-0. Texans. This is why it's a comeback kind of win.
Alright. Next we have the Patriots taking on the Bills.
Oh my gosh, New England, dang it.
Let's go with Mr. Texans are going to beat the Patriots.
Shut up. I thought they could do that. Dang it. I thought they were going to rebound from last year, but they did not. 27-0, bullcrap. But it's going to be a New England game. Who's starting this week? Garoppolo?
Garoppolo.
Okay. So I think your defense is too much for Tyrod, especially without Watkins.
What's your score?
I'm going to go... I don't want to say a blowout. I do not want to say a blowout. But,
Say it, John. Just say it.
37.
37? Ooh, that's pretty good.
They get a touchdown. But it's going to be a... It's not going to matter. It's going to be during the first half.
I'm going to go with 28-7.
28-7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, what about at the half?
It'll be
17-7.
14-7. New England.
Alright, next we have Jets, Seahawks.
No,
Seahawks aren't doing too well this year. But the Jets, I don't think they can handle Legion of Boom.
Yeah, I think...
Especially after Fitzpatrick threw 6 picks last week.
I know. 6 picks.
And that wasn't against a Seattle defense either.
Yeah.
Who right now, believe it or not, is going better than Denver defense. They're
Wow.
saying Seattle's the number 1 defense this year as of
Are
right
you
now.
serious?
Yep.
That's nuts.
Yep.
I mean, they're not off to a good start, but come on.
That's their offense's fault, though.
That is true.
I'm going to go 28-7. No, 28-10. 28-10 for Seattle.
I'll go with 28-10 for Seattle as well. I got at halftime. I got 7-14 Seattle.
10-0 Seattle.
Alright, next we got me doing this, just to be safe. Alright, next up we have Tampa Bay versus Broncos.
That's a Broncos game.
Broncos.
Yep.
Are you going to call blowout? Because I am.
I don't know. Jameis Winston's pretty good. But I mean, he's never faced a defense of this caliber.
Yeah, but let's be honest. The secondary, though, I mean, usually we would call, upsets like this game right here, but the secondary's pretty good.
Yeah, Jameis Winston's not going to handle the defense very well.
So what are you calling?
It's going to be a defensive victory, and it's going to be for Denver.
Yeah.
It's going to be, I don't know, would you say blowout?
I'd say blowout.
Another blowout? This is like the third one this week.
I know, but I'd say blowout.
Alrighty, it's going to be 28-10, 7-7, 28-7.
35-7.
Ooh.
Denver.
Okay.
Alright, what about the half?
But the half would be 14.
Nothing. 14-0.
Yeah. 14-0.
For Denver, I mean.
Yep. Alright, next we have Cardinals, Rams.
Whoa,
Both teams aren't going the greatest this year right now.
yeah, but
But I'm going Cardinals.
I'm going Cardinals because they need to bounce back. Remember, did you see what happened last week?
Mm-hmm.
The Bills.
Carson Palmer.
Carson
Oh
Palmer.
my God.
Carson Palmer's Raiders years. Oh my God. He wasn't the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wasn't the best. He didn't. Carson
Oh, yeah.
Palmer's Raiders. But by gosh.
I'm not gonna say blowout this time. Not this time.
Not
But
this time.
I'm gonna say 21-17. Cardinals.
28-25.
What is with you in 25? That's
You're questioning him, but he's won the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, but 25.
Just throwing that out there.
I know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
25 is such a weird number, though. How do you get 25, Malik?
I mean,
Another safety?
oh, wait, mark that off. 20. What did I say?
28-25.
24?
24.
I mean, they'd have to get a safety or go for 2. It's a weird number, man.
This is why
Maybe we could get a safety
meant
or
to do this
go
in
for
pencil.
2.
Alright. Saints and Chargers.
I think the Saints are bouncing back.
I get Chargers.
Ooh, okay. What are you picking Chargers for?
Well, I mean, they've been doing pretty good. I think. I mean, Travis Benjamin's
Putting up mad numbers.
Mad numbers and building chemistry with
Phillip
Phillip Rivers. So, and Keenan Allen is hurt.
Oh, no, out for the year.
So you would think before all this went down, you think Phillip Rivers had been practicing with Travis Benjamin, and that's been shown.
All right, what's your take? How do you think McCluster's going to do? He didn't have the greatest week last week, but that was his first week with the team.
Well, maybe he bounces back. He's going to bounce back this week. I'm going Chargers 21-14.
21-24 New Orleans.
Alright.
Halftime, it will be 14-14.
14-14, huh? I can live with that. Except I'm going 14-10.
Okay, dokie.
San Diego.
Alright, to back up, we didn't do halftime for Cardinals and Rams.
Ooh.
To remind you, 28-24 is what you said, and 21-17 is what you said.
14-14.
14-7. No, better yet, yeah, 14-7.
Who was that?
Cardinals.
Alright, next up, 49ers, Cowboys.
Cowboys.
I don't like Dallas, but I mean, it's going to be Cowboys.
Yeah.
It's going to be... I don't really have a whole lot to say about this game, except Prescott and Zeke are going to have a pretty good night. I mean, Prescott got his first passing touchdown last week to Dez, but if Dez is out of this game, we don't know yet. He has a hairline fracture in his knee. So it's going to be interesting if he plays. And if he does play, he's not going to be at full power or full strength or anything. So it's going to be interesting, but I'm still going Dallas. I'll go 24-17.
I'm going to go with 28-17.
Okay.
All right. What about at the half?
10-14
10
Dallas.
nothing. Dallas.
All right. Next up, the game that I realized I'm not going to be able to watch. Chiefs and Steelers.
Bell's back. Bell's back.
Bell's back.
Juice is loose.
Juice is loose.
It's going to be Le'Veon versus Jamal Charles because he's back too. It's going to be whoever has the best rushing attack this week. Although Bell, for the first time, is likely to go deep now. They're saying Bell's going to go deep, and we're going to have 2 back plays. Meaning D'Angelo and Bell both going to be out in the backfield. So it's going to be, I don't want to say double trouble because that was a Carolina thing, but it's going to be double trouble.
Yeah, right.
Pittsburgh's going to win this. We're going to bounce back from last week. Last week was not a good game, not a good week. Overall, horrible for the team. They're going to bounce back this week. I'm going to go with, it's going to be close, though. It's going to be close. 35-28, Pittsburgh.
Well, see, if you're going to go that way, then I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to say 35-28, Kansas City.
Ooh.
Okay.
Prime time, baby.
All right. What about at the half?
10-7, Kansas City.
Really? Okay. How you getting 10-7 whenever it's 35?
It will.
They're going to go for. They're going to get 2 field goals. Go for 2.
They'll explode at the second half.
I mean, they're going to get 2 field goals and a 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
they'll explode. They'll
Okay.
go.
I'll go. I'll go same.
Chiefs or Steelers?
Chiefs.
All right.
But Pittsburgh's going to come back and win it in the end.
And finally, well, not finally, the last one of this week, we got Giants and Vikings.
Ooh.
I want to say Giants are going to win, but the Vikings are on a roll.
And they're undefeated too. They're 3-0.
I'm going Vikings. They're going to go 4-0. First time in a while they've done that.
I'll go with the Giants. 21-28 is my final score.
21-28, huh? Okay, I'll go a little lower than that. I will go... I mean, I'm getting tired of saying 24-17, but I'm going to go 20-17. Blair Walsh actually makes it for the winner.
All right. How about the halftime?
7-7. No, that's too low. That's too low. 14-10. For, you know what? Let's go Giants on that one. They get 2 field goals in half. I mean, second half.
14-7.
Vikings or Giants?
No,
Giants.
I said Minnesota wins that, didn't I? So,
Yeah.
yeah, so they get, they'll get 1 field goal instead of 2. It's going to be Minnesota winning, but Giants are up at the half, I'm going to say.
Okay. And let's start next week. San Francisco and Cardinals.
It's a Cardinals game.
Yep, Cardinals.
But what is your score?
I don't want to get into scores yet. I want to say Carson Palmer's going to have a pretty good day.
Yeah.
Pretty good day. I'm going to say, I'm not going to say blowout because it's not going to be a blowout. But 49ers are not the greatest team right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Arizona defense is doing pretty well.
Right.
28 for Arizona and 10 San Francisco.
I'm going to go a little bit higher, but I'm going to go with Arizona on this one. I'm going 28-14.
Oh, okay.
All right. What about the half?
The half, it will be 14-14.
14-0. Arizona.
You saying Cardinals as well? Well, he's saying 14-14. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You've done a lot of ties at half.
Yeah.
All right. So that basically wraps up this week. One thing I did fail to mention whenever I was bringing up you guys' scores, you got 6 games wrong last week. You got the Redskins-Giants game wrong. You got the Cardinals game wrong.
You talking to me?
I'm talking both of you.
Oh, really? We both got 6?
Yeah. Anyone I say wrong is you guys both rooted for the same team.
Okay, I got you.
And got it wrong. So you got the Giants game wrong, the Cardinals game wrong, the
I thought
Panthers
the
game
Cardinals
wrong,
had that.
the Tampa Bay game wrong, the Steelers game definitely
Shut
wrong.
up, I don't want to hear that one.
And the Jets game wrong.
Okay. My apologies.
So, there's that. Bo, take us away.
We better bounce back tomorrow, Blake.
This has been Talking Football with Jonathan and Malik. Tune in next week to see who's facing who. Good night, everybody.